Hello everybody, my name's Takriva and welcome back to some more Europa Universalis 4 playing as Venice. First up, I downloaded a graphical mod for the map because I saw a lot of screenshots using what I think is this mod at least, and I just found it really good looking and I wanted to try it out, see what you thought of it. It is a graphical improvements mod thingy. You can just find it on Steam basically, and yeah, it changes the borders a bit, it changes the way everything looks, and I actually find it aesthetically more pleasing. So just leave a comment if you want to chime in and how you think it looks. And just look at the nice size of Venice. Yeah, I love it. I really do. Anyway, let's just get back into the action. We are finally recovering manpower. And Poland doesn't want access anymore, but that's fine. Austria at minus 200. They 98 for wanting Gurs. Oh boy. Oh, Austria. So how is Bavaria doing? Plus, yes, we are improving relations with them. I think we can improve relations once again with the Swiss. And it appears we have the ability to invest in military tech. Minus 4% neighbor bonus, but it should also be minus 5 for scientific revolution. So, yeah, but that is again then countered by the 4.8 from increase over time. Yes, let's do it. Star fortresses as well as new units are available. The Condora infantry, the Landsknechten, and the reformed Gallagly. Now, we used to have the longbow, which is one offensive shock, one defensive shock. No, one offensive shock, one offensive morale, and defensive morale. And now we can choose between 2 offensive shock, 2 defensive morale, and 1. Or out of all of these, I think the Condora are the best ones. And in fact, the Condora is basically what the Italians. It's an Italian name, so it's sort of Italian, and I think these are the strongest one to pick. I mean, the morale is okay, but the shock is just so valuable. The next infantries will finally have guns, basically. So we'll have the Condora infantry, and we are allowed to build level 3 fortresses now, and even though we're saving money, I just want that fortress to be instantly built in at least our capital. So for defense, and doesn't it also increase supply limit, missionary strength, and fort level? Indeed. There is, there are some temples to be built. Exactly one, so I'll build it. Why not? You can hire a free military leader. Well, we don't have the military power right now. We have a lot of claims. Friend over the faith, we could start... Oh, right. That's the issue. Death of a merchant. I'm going to use them as he would have, and hope for a... Damn it, we got another philosopher. Not what I was looking for. I was looking for... Oh, good! Hungary, the only person in a coalition against me, just left it. Almost no one has aggressive expansion left, except for Austria. Even better. Ukraine accepted peace with Poland. No, Hungary. Oh, Hungary annexed Poland, Ukraine back into its fold. Now we have the possibility to finish diplomatic ideas, which is actually... I'm really close though to naval ambitions. How much are we getting? We are getting 6 every month. What do we get from this? Another merchant and national trade income modifier. Right now 20.6 and 26.9 from trade. I'm going to take the idea, so we have it finished. National trade income goes up, we get another merchant, so it was 26.91. Now we need to look where we should put the merchant. We are transferring here and there. Where do we still have power and not using it? We're transferring down from Vienna, which is really good. Yeah, you would say we should put them downstream, but we could also collect some money in a zone where we just don't have any real presence yet. Say Tunis, actually. So if we were to collect... I mean, I cannot transfer it back home to Venice, but I can start collecting from this zone. So now we will look here at our money. We need to wait until the end of the month. Our merchant will be arriving before it's over, so that's a good thing. Let's see, 8%. So, okay, that just increased our income by 2.5 ducats a month. That's strong. That was worthwhile of the diplomatic power. And now we have a really high bonus. We have -14, -8, and -5. So diplomatic tech is even cheaper than it used to be. The next idea will most likely be a military idea, because we are ahead in military tech now, compared. And another merchant, look at this, even better. So how much are we actually keeping from him? We are making 0.56 in that zone. Well, we could start sending trade fleets there as well. And in the end we will start taking more areas of it as well. So yeah, this is just making sure we get a little slice of that money there. We have 88% power in the Venetian zone. That's quite strong. I will recall him. Savoy is at +99. That's actually pretty good, all things considered. Yeah, let's re-up with France and with Castile as well. Want to keep them both quite happy with us, especially France. They allow us to combat the devilish people up north. Oh, we can build 6 more ships apparently. Where I still sometimes naval force limit is a mystery. That makes me want to check though. Navy force limits. We have highest force limit with the highest number of ships as well by far. We are definitely ahead of the Ottomans. That is a good sign. We have more transports as well, so I just want to solidify my strength at sea. When do we get the next ships actually? That's even more important. Level 10 for war galleys. Flights level 9 for caravels and carracks. So I want to get to level 10 obviously quite now quickly, but until then, let's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 more galleys back up to that force limit. Land units, we actually have room for 4 more. And I think at least 2 of those will be... Yeah, I want 1 knight. And I don't really have a particular interest in doing this extremely fast, but I want 2 cannons and 1 more regular infantry then. That sounds like a plan. Sure thing, we're at 200 anyway. Oh, there it went. 1 more regular infantry, build in Romagna. Just building everything we can. Power projection plus 45. Yeah, we would need to do a lot more taking of land from rivals to actually get to a point where it's useful. Let's see, we don't have any aggressive expansion anymore, or almost nothing. Let's claim Parma. That sounds like a plan. So let's look again. Also espionage ideas is something that I would really like to get. Of course, naval ideas. Force limits, naval tradition, leader maneuver, blockade efficiency, ship costs, and ships can repair. That's all good. So we have an election. We currently have our 225, but we are at 92. You know, I'm going to do the controversial thing. I'm going to keep him another. Okay, you can recall. You can recall. They tell us of the Reformation branches out. The Protestant Reformation is spreading like wildfire across Europe. Several different movements have already formed, proposing alternative ways of performing the Christian faith. A devout preacher in Ulm has become the principal figure for the so-called Reformed school of thought, stressing the complete ruin of humanity's ethical nature. Only with the divine intervention of God can humanity find salvation, turning from rebellion to willing obedience. It's not that far away, but that is the one I really want. If we're going to go for one of the 2 Protestant Reformations, I definitely want to go for Reformed, because it just adds so much power to trade nations. So that would be a very, very much... we could reform, and that would change Salento's religion. Not the best place, of course. Tolerance of heretics goes up by 2. We get a lot of money. And of course the religious zeal until the 4th of October 1527. It's 10 years to get everything in order. I think I still want to wait for at least 1 or 2 provinces in the main area to just auto-convert before actually going for this. Actually everything that here can come to Venice. And of course the navy can contract itself into one being. We are having 1 more in production. Yeah, this is of course draining a bit of money, but we're still making 20 ducats. Defensive war. English conquest of Leinster. That's interesting. War with England and Poland, I will accept the call. Probably not going to do anything about it though, but I will definitely accept the call. Okay, now for the ships to come home. And some more. And a break. And you as well. Here we go. We have a request for military access from Thuringia. Sure thing. We're still only at war with England and Portugal. You know, I could go... Oh, wow, Portugal actually... Jesus, they have a long... They've completely annexed Morocco. That's becoming a scary trade nation by now. So... But I still don't think it's... we're going to do a lot about it. Hungary declared war upon their new enemy Croatia. Could I intervene in this conflict? That would be funny to do. Enforce peace on them. Why couldn't I do that? Invalid target. Yeah, you need to do that. You can only do that then on... Oh, wow. Didn't I just free them from... Wow, they do demand a lot of people. Neighboring heretic religion? Oh, they went full on Protestant in Croatia. Interesting. Any territory reformed yet? No. Yo, here's one. Luxembourg just turned reformed. That's about it so far. Oh, here's one. Wittenberg is now also transformed. The Antilles Currents. So this should be Bermuda, I think. Yeah, we can see more and more of the New World now, but slowly, very, very slowly. So we do have a casus belli against the Mamluks for Judea. Yemen, Najd and Tunisia, but how strong are they? That's the question, really. Mamluks. We go by army sizes. We actually have the 3rd largest army in the world right now. And I cannot even see the Mamluks. Here they are, 15,000, no manpower. This would be a really good time to strike. And they are at war with the Ottomans. Oh. This would indeed be a time to strike for Judea and maybe Dumyat. Oh, that's the wrong one. Covert action. They must be right or lose 10 prestige. I'll lose 10 prestige. Fabricate a claim on Gaza. So we can start claiming that coastline consecutively. This would be actually a very fun war to play out against them. And then Ottomans are like, hey, that's cool. And aren't they our rivals anyway? They are indeed our rivals, so we would get a lot of points for actually... Oh no, they have found us. And it's actually just -17 with them, -9 with the Ottomans. It's nothing to worry about. 5.3 yearly, so in 3 years the whole aggressive expansion with them is gone. So yeah, this would be an interesting war to fight for sure, but I would really like to have more transports. How much would they be? 0.04, but naval fleet maintenance is already quite low actually. The trial! Oh damn it. Withdrawal from public life for 5 for Republican tradition, yeah. But because we have kept our leader in charge for so long, That is actually not as bad now that we get 7, 7, and 10 every month. I actually like that. A little bit, but I still like it. We have a claim on Messina. How much would it cost to fabricate on Palermo, though? Or at least what would be the chance of discovery? 1.51. Sure, why not? Let's give it a shot. They don't have any aggressive expansion right now, so I'll take it. 90 now. It's going up, which is good. I'm sure this is good news. Trade efficiency and spread of Protestantism. Ah, that's the wrong one. Also, local zeal doesn't help. Trade policy working for 5 years. Trade efficiency goes up, meaning more money. And I can buy an embassy. And of course, the embassy will be built in Venice, because our capital. 1,000 is a lot, though, so that's... Oh, hello, Portuguese ships. I feel like crashing in on them. I am in this war, I might do something about them. I mean, that's half of the entire fleet that's actually available there, so... Let's have a party and crash it. I'm bringing the party and crashing it myself as well. Oh yes. Wow, constables really aren't worthwhile for us. But then again, they do have later on things like revolt risk is actually useful. Oh, they fled. They fled the scene. Let's see if we can reach the Gulf of Almeria. Straits of Gibraltar is not considered an inland sea. No, it's not. So the Gulf of Almeria would be the first we could go. Ooh, hello. Whoa, they're fast. They're bloody fast. There they go. Wait, what? Did they just lose a ship out of the blue? Let's crash in on them on this side then. Hello, Western Mediterranean. Gee, how fast are these ships? Damn, this is insane. They're extremely fast and... No. It's just... It's mind-boggling how fast them ships are. Oh, also Treviso with our march definitely needs a level 3 fortress. Gulf of Almeria. Yeah, they're being sieged completely already. How about England itself? No landing party, but a huge blockade over there. And of course, the Irish nations are doing their thing in Ireland. Really, there is nothing to gain here with our ships. Let's just return them to port. I mean, they are just... There's nothing happening, really. There are some useful buildings here, of course. Admiralty, definitely want that one. Okay, we have now a claim on Gaza as well. I feel like we should now go to war with them. This would be an opportune moment. 17 means 34. Yeah, I need 2 more cogs to be able to just ferry across 2 people at once. That I only have to cross twice instead of having a small army behind. Innovative ideas, knowledge transfer, religious unity, monthly war exhaustion. I'm gonna leave it for now. I'm going to go with workshops, courthouses. They're not that good, but I think just working on the tech is better. Oh, hello. Oh my god. The Edict of Tolerance proclaimed by Cristoforo some guy, a short while back has proven to be nothing more than mere words. There have been several violent incidents and atrocities against religious minority groups since the declaration, where Cristoforo, some guy, has taken the stance of complete ignorance. Either our time is spent better elsewhere, 19 heretic regiments in Romagna, not happening, or 40 ducats, which we easily have, and gain a free stability. I'm not going to game the system and getting instability first and then getting another one for even more efficient administrative power, but yeah. Reform is really, really desired right now. How's Reformation? Oh, hello. There's quite some reformed lands now. Luxembourg spread to Limburg and Barrois. There's over here in Pinsk, and in Timis is also reformed somehow. Lots of Protestants now also in Scotland, by the way. But yeah, it's wait. State religion is Protestant in Norway as well, but they're occupying. Okay, now I see it. Come on, Reformation. So would it still, if I convert it now, would it still be Ragusa changes to Reform? That's actually not a bad one. Yeah. Discovery spread of North Brazil current. Okay, we almost have our cog and then we're ready to depart. So we're gonna split in half. Have a decent army here. Are they still? I think they're still at war, at least they should be. We have, yeah, it's 0.19 a month right now. 0.10 for being 2 over the force limit. That's really not that bad. And the one with a leader gets on the ships. And the ships are gonna go to the Palestinian coast. For these areas, especially Judea, and reclaiming Jerusalem will be hilarious. Is there any cores? No, they're just claims by the Ottomans. It will hurt the Ottomans, of course, that we are going to take more in the Alexandria trade node, but it's a start of something really beautiful. So how are the Mamlukian armies doing nowadays? 8,000. They do have some manpower recovered. Religious civil disorder in Hungary, and we have a lot of diplomats free. Let's do something about them. Improve relations in... We could offer an alliance to Poland. I want to improve relations with the EU. They would not accept barely, though. Barely. Wow, it's 1 point because we have a two weak army. Basically. Bohemia. Yeah, I think we could improve relations in Bohemia. Pope is doing fine by now, so let's actually improve relations there as well. They won't like it when we do convert, if we convert, but... Okay, once you're here, I'm going to... Our ships have arrived. There we go. Diplomacy. Declare war. Yemen, Najd, and Tunisia. They probably don't have that much either. Country. Yemen would be even... Wait, where's Yemen? I cannot even see Yemen. Wow, Tunisia, 3,000. I have some manpower, but... Najd probably cannot see them either, so... Okay, diplomacy. We declare war for take Judea. That's, of course, going to be the goal. Transports and get off there. 24th of August. Oh, we completely forgot to do our mission. Oh my god. Religious unity. Huh. Modena to relations of 100. It is doable, but... Oh my god, I just missed out on 25 free points. Conquer Parma, improve relations or achieve religious unity. I do want to get religious unity, and it's not... We do have the 10% bonus here. Didn't we get somewhere, or where was that? Oh! Tolerance. That's actually... Yeah, I'll do that. We'll get that at some point. Maybe it will fail if we convert, but I don't know that. Declared war on the Mamluks actually increases... Oh god, Calabria. A new flagship. How many? 9. That's doable. Our fleet can be complete without a glorious flagship. I guess so. The cheapest design available sounds appropriate. It would be a big one, yeah. You know what? I want a cheap bark. But that was not nice. Yeah, I know. It's force limits and annoyance. Does make me need to get another general. So we can deal with the rebels. Here we are in Judea. Nijev. Okay, you guys are going to go back home to Venice. You guys are getting that other leader, Anselmo Barolino. And who are we at war with? Just Yemen. Wow, the others didn't even join. If we detach the siege the 3rd of September. Okay, so if we go here, then we should be able to catch them in Gaza. Here we go. Caught them, killing them. Oof. It's a rough one though, must be honest. We have no one on our side, just Yemen really. There we go, we just killed just over 4,000 more of their troops. They have about 10,000 in total of their own. Oh, this is bad. Can you please turn around and help out for a second before moving on? Then again, there's our other trade fleet coming in. They do have galleys here, I suppose. And the badass admiral at that. Okay, we lost 11 barks. That's bad news. And except for you, 3 or 4 are going back to Ragusa. And I'm just gonna build 8 new ones to keep to the force limit, basically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. It's not price difference in Venice itself anyway, so I'm not worried about that. There are a lot of cannons here as well, which is useful. Wow, the barks are a lot faster. That's actually quite obvious. Ragusa, Ragusa. You can combine and... which one is still trading? Venice node. You guys are gonna trade the Ragusa node. No, actually the Alexandria node. We already have 20% here. And Alexandria has only 16. It should now increase though. Porto Seguro and South... Oh, wow. It's oddly empty, though. I mean, aren't you guys? No, that's weird. It's oddly empty. This I must be honest about. Scotland accepted peace. They have ceded more land to the English. So that war they won at least. France is completely sieged of Portugal. Okay, U19 are gonna get on the transports. You're gonna drop off in Calabria. Just crush them. Kick their butts. Hopefully. Training fields. Slavonia can have one. Might as well build some more. New Pope. Not bad for them. Oh look, rebels. Hang on, let's actually look at this. That would be nice, but they're not at war with us. Luckily. So we're just sieging a little bit over here. And we kicked their butts. You guys are gonna get to Bay of Alexandria. And I'm gonna drop you off into probably Rashid, maybe something else. We'll see in a second when we get there. But at least getting Judea will be useful. And we can invest in administrative tech. I'm not gonna do it yet, because we might need the points to... Okay, they're going to come around and trying to go for Judea, I suppose. Which means I need my transport troops. Yeah, they're going there, definitely. Here they are, and you're going to get offshore on the 28th of April. Detach the siege. And you're not gonna go there then. Nope, they're actually going the other way, apparently. I'm not too worried about that. But I do want to get these troops on land here so I can actually see where their army is and help fight it. Okay, here we are. Let's go to Hauran. And we have some manpower, which is useful. Oh, look at this. They're running now. Oh, they actually crashed quite hard into an Ottoman army. Then we're just gonna go to Damyat, and the siege was won by the Ottomans. Ottomans, 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 soon Venice, Venice, Venice. We're in Damyat. Oh, and the Ottomans are covering my flank now, so... Does that actually make them a little bit happier with us? Declared war on enemy of theirs, okay. It's not that great because of rivalries and everything, but... This will be the end of the episode, because we're at that point again. Make sure to leave a comment about what you think of this map mod. I quite like it. It makes it look a little bit more aesthetically pleasing, and since this game is map staring 101, that's not the worst in the world. Oh, crap. That would be the trading Venice dude. That was a misclick, basically. And the rest of you will also go to Ragusa, just so you have them together at the start of the next episode. So leave a comment about the map mod, make sure to like, subscribe, etc. if you enjoyed this video and want to see more of this stuff. I want to thank you all for watching. I will see you guys later.